Hey everyone, Laura Koval here with Tulsa Vegetable Gardener. I was going to go through cool weather veggies and do a whole presentation and slides and everything, and then I thought it's such a beautiful day here in Tulsa, it's going to be so nice the next couple days. We'll just do a walkthrough of my garden, look at some of the things that are growing that we've been eating right now, things that you can plant, and then some basic garden maintenance of what I check for this time of year to be sure that everything is looking good. You might hear chickens in the background. Our roosters seem pretty tired right now, but those guys are out, our dogs are out. It's awesome out here. So with that, let's get you turned around and we'll do a quick walkthrough of our garden. So this is our garden here. You'll notice the grass is really long because all of a sudden we got some warm weather this next couple days, and we'll kind of start over in this corner right down here. These are chives. These are regular chives. We also have garlic chives growing, and these are delicious, and we have been eating off of them since about January. And then we'll come over here, and it's hard to see, these guys are so tall, but this is asparagus coming up here that we have growing. So this is our first year. Asparagus takes about 3 years, so it's our first year of harvesting it. And then I actually noticed, if you come around here, we've got some lima beans coming up. So those guys are about to pop up too because of the nice weather. Okay, so as I'm going, I'm looking for weeds. I weed as I go so that I am not overloaded with tons of weeding. And this is one of my other perennial favorites. This is horseradish, and I'm pretty excited because it looks like we're actually going to get some seeds this year so I can start some new roots. We've been harvesting off of this guy for years. I dig some horseradish root up every once in a while, and it is absolutely delicious. In this bed, we have the very, very beginnings of some little bunching onions coming up. Bunching onions are smaller ones, smaller bulbs, and they're made to be pulled when they're little, and you can eat the whole plant. They're amazing. Second row, again, I don't have anything in these guys right at this moment, so I'm just checking for weeds. I'll be putting down mulch in the next couple days. And in this bed here, we've got peas coming up all the way along there. Before we know it, they're going to be up all the way on these trellises. More peas over here, and I don't know if you can see very well with our kids trampoline in the background. I'll flip around. This asparagus is like 4 feet off the ground now, so it's time to harvest some of those guys, but those are coming in as well. Here we have what was the framework for one of the beds that we can actually overwinter. We put frost cloth on the bottom there, and then there's a plastic greenhouse cover that goes over the top. It keeps the soil to where we can grow things all year round here in Tulsa. And in here, we've got more bunching onions coming up, little tiny still, and on this side we have beets that are coming up. And those will be ready in about 2 months. More peas, and this is where our radishes start. These guys are in need of being thinned, so that's probably what I'll spend my afternoon doing. And coming back to our last row, more radishes. These we just had a frost cover coming up. And then there's always at least one. This is the proverbial, I have no idea what this is, probably some kind of weird tree, but I'm tempted to leave it because I'm kind of fascinated. Every year I do that, and every year it's a mistake. Carrots are over in this bed here. More radishes you can see in that bed. More radishes and peas in the bed behind it. And then we have our grow tower where we have our perennial thyme and our oregano, and the rest of these little cups are just waiting for more herbs to fill it in.